What's going on YouTube? This is Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Prime Beast Hunter's Wheeljack. As you can see, he is different. Right. Yeah, so this is the Wheeljack mold that you should be familiar with at this point, but all spikified, and he's got what looks like wings and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. He's got a disc launching Falcon Spear, which is pretty interesting looking, and looks like a brand new head sculpt. And I mean, they really went all out with these Beast Hunters figures. I was kind of on the fence about picking this guy up, but as Toys R Us is having a buy one get one half off sale on all their Transformers, I figured what the heck, I would take a shot at it. So let's take a quick look. Wheeljack Autobot. This tough as nails outer space adventurer is newly equipped with enhanced beast hunting gear. Let's see. Stats are on the side. Strength is very high. Courage is ridiculous, and skill is also ridiculous. Fire Blast is 8. This guy's like up in Megatron territory. This seems a little bit overpowered for this guy, but you know, it's a toy. He's as powerful as I decide he is. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get him out of the package and see what he is actually looking like in his new form. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, here he is, Beast Hunter's Wheeljack, and man, I gotta say, this thing is pretty cool looking. As you can see, it's basically the same color scheme as the original Wheeljack. There's a little bit of gold in here, and more green. It's a little bit different shade of green, but just the overall appearance is pretty cool. I'm actually kind of tempted to grab another one of these and give it a black paint job, turn it into a Batmobile, because you can see by the silhouette, it's got kind of a very very nice looking. This is the weapon here. It does actually come off, and you can see on the back there it's got the little. And just a quick comparison here. We're going to show him off with the original Wheeljack, and you can see instantly that this thing looks huge compared to the original. There they are next to each other, and it's quite a difference. You barely recognize this as the same toy, and I gotta say, it's pretty great. I do like it a lot. I'm enjoying these Beast Hunters repaints more than I thought that I would, and that is a good thing. Yeah, you can see the difference here again. And honestly, like, if they repainted it and kind of had it like this, think about how this would look if they painted this up as like Hot Rod and then Rodimus Prime. Like, I think that would be pretty cool, because it's even got like the whole kind of camper thing going on here. I mean, not exactly, but just the same, almost the same profile going on. But that's really cool. I just wanted to show you guys that. This guy doesn't come with any swords, so it's just blank underneath, whereas Wheeljack here has the swords. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so transformation on this guy is the same as for the regular Wheeljack, with just a slight exception being the big wings that he now has. So we're just going to do that pretty quickly. You just basically want to pull the lower half of the body down here. These are his legs. Just twist him around. You'll see the feet are back here. You just want to twist those right around like so. Then push the piece of the front of the car up and turn it. And then just flip his foot up. Same on the other side. And one thing I did forget to mention when I had him in car mode was he has the this kind of black swirl in his plastic. It's not all over, it's just in various spots. So it really does kind of give the effect that he has sort of battle damage, like burns from the dragons that these guys are fighting. And it actually looks pretty decent. I mean, it can be kind of weird because you'll get some that don't, like, you know, it doesn't match other pieces. So he definitely has a lot more black on this side than he does on this. But it does look like as he was driving, he kind of got strafed with some dragon fire. And that's pretty cool. So anyway, once you got that done, you wanted to split the arms over here, like so. And kind of get them pushed up a little bit, because here's where it differs from the original Wheeljack. He's got these huge wings on his back that kind of have to get out of the way, and they are pegged in like so, and you can lift them up and just kind of get them up and out of the way so you can lift his arms up. And same as the original, just going to push his head up through there and just kind of make sure it's lined up and just peg it all in. We'll come do his forearms. You just want to pull the forearm piece down and turn it and then push it back up in to place. Same on the other side. It's just a matter of kind of finding what you like as far as his pose. Okay, so here we have Beast Hunter's Wheeljack in robot mode. And at first glance, he doesn't necessarily look all that different from the original. And we'll do that comparison right here. But you can tell he still has all the he still has all the spikes on his arms and legs. He's got a completely new head sculpt, which is cool. We'll do very quickly. Here's the original Wheeljack for any of you that are unfamiliar or just need a refresh. There's the original Wheeljack's head sculpt. And then here is the new, and you can see he's got kind of like a more dragon reptilian fang sort of motif going on there. And it just looks a little more mean, a little more nasty. And that is cool. So he has all the same articulation as the regular Wheeljack. The only problem is, as you can see, Wheeljack's shoulders end right here. Also to note, he does not have the 5mm port on his shoulders anymore because of this big piece that sticks out. And also it comes back quite a bit. It does tend to hinder his arm articulation a little bit. Just because it sticks back so far, and now he's got these big wings on his back, which you can just have them, you know, you can have them fold back and out of the way. You can have them kind of like that as well. But you can also, you know, have them up, should you so desire. So he can have some wings going on here, and those look pretty cool. I mean, it definitely makes him look much bigger, much more imposing. But unfortunately, it does limit his arm movement. Otherwise, without those, he does have ball-jointed shoulders that he can turn all the way around. He's got the hinge at his lower, or his bicep hinge. No bicep swivel, but his arm does have like a swivel right there. He's got the old elbow. His hands are swivel and kind of move around all over the place. Head's on a ball joint. You can get some really good movement like that, especially if you want to have him fly. He's got the kind of forward-facing flying head there. No waist articulation. Hips are ball joints. Upper thigh swivel. Knee, ball joint foot. So, you know, all the same as the Wheeljack you know and love. And again, you can see there's a lot more green in robot mode for this guy. And I actually really do dig the green. I think it looks really good. Another quick size comparison, we'll just do him with first edition bulkhead here. Yay for that. And we'll show him off with Laserback here as well. Another Beast Hunters guy. Laserback is still just a really big deluxe toy, and that is awesome. And of course, Beast Hunter's Soundwave in the back here. And yeah, it's a very, very colorful party going on. But that's those guys. Come on, Bulky. Come on, Bulky. Alright, so we're going to show off this weapon of his. It's the Falcon Spear. And as you can see, it's a pretty big looking thing. It's got kind of a cool dragon head molded onto it. And I'm assuming that's what it's for. It's for hunting dragons. So what you do with this thing is you just unfold the handle, and then you can just push it in, and it fires this disc out. And the disc is, you know, it's a disc, but you can actually open it up and kind of clamp it on guys, should you so desire to do so. It won't stay on them, but it could probably go on, say, Laserback's tail, so he can be captured. You could, you know, maybe it's like a stasis lock sort of a thing. So it does do that, and it's just, you know, it's just done with the pressure to fire it, so you can get some good distance if you just give it a little bit of a push. But of course, you know, it's not going to do that when I ask it to. There we go. So not bad, not bad. And he can of course hold this in his hand, supposedly. There we go. There's actually little notches in the handle for his thumb to go around, which I was not paying attention to. And thanks to the way that his hands are articulated, he can actually get some decent poses out of that. He can also, of course, hold Wheeljack's swords. So, you know, you got plenty of options going on here, and his arm is falling apart on me. There we go. But all in all, a pretty cool toy. I really do wish that these wings were able to just kind of bend back a little bit to get out of the way of the shoulders, because I think that really does hinder them quite a bit, to the point where it is rather annoying. But other than that, I think he's pretty cool. I like where these Beast Hunters toys are going, and I am really digging that Hasbro is starting to make bigger deluxes again, because these guys are really, really nice and chunky. They don't feel floppy or cheap for the most part. You know, the experience that I've had with them so far. And yeah, I've been impressed. I like that, you know, he does have the wings. They do get in the way, but they also, you know, they're another play option that was not there before. And so I commend them for at least trying new things and you know, seeing what works and what doesn't. And I look forward to what else, you know, we have to see out of the Beast Hunter series. So as always, thank you so very much for watching, guys. This is going to be it for this review. Be sure to comment, let me know what you guys think, leave a like, and as always, subscribe. I got a lot more stuff coming along. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.